Nigga, I be serving and I work around the clock. I be on this wet, boy, the lodge, I'm finna drop. Sleep with both eyes open. For the ops and the cops. I'm the trapper of the year, nigga. I'ma need my props. I'm speeding to a bag, I ain't posted on the block. The hustle hereditary, I get it from my pops. I'm racing to a bag, I ain't waiting on the block. The hustle hereditary, I get it from my pops.
Greetings, my beautiful beings. I'm Melanin Goddess, and we are here on Melanin Goddess TV. I'm doing my first reading on my channel for you guys. Well, no, it's not the first reading because I did do a reading back in 2020 for you guys, and I just stopped doing readings. But this time around, I'm gonna try to be more consistent. 2022. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a collective reading for the overall energy that we are going to be coming into for this new year. Okay, 2022 equals to 6. So that this year, that means that this year is going to be the year of love and basically abundance and money. So a lot of people, you're going to see a lot of marriages. You're going to see a lot of, couples coming together. You're going to see a lot of people's businesses blooming out of nowhere. And so, yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm going to keep it sweet and short. First things first, go ahead and follow my Instagram, Melanin's Magic LLC. It's going to be right there at the bottom for you. Also, you can go ahead and follow my personal Instagram, Carbon12_Goddess333. It's also going to be down there for you. Also, it's going to be in the description. All links to my website, to my social media will be in the description below. And if you are new on my channel, welcome. If you hear background noise, I live in the hood, y'all. But yeah, okay, so let's get straight into it. So I wanted to the card fell out. I wanted to use just 3 cards and keep it real sweet and short. Okay, so the numerology deck by Michelle Birchingham. I love this deck. It's really straightforward and it gives you the messages that you need to hear. So let's go ahead and see what is the energy, what is the numerology, what numbers are we going to be seeing a lot of this year, what number represents, the energy, because different numbers represent different meanings and have different energies and stuff. So we're just going to see for this year what message Spirit has for us. Excuse my hair, y'all. It's a little rough. I'm trying to embrace my natural self. Okay, I got the sage here going. I already saged the cards and stuff. So, okay, we have a card that fell out. I'm trying to see if I can get. Because with this deck, I feel like there's more than just one message. Okay, there we go. As soon as I said that. And then the bottom deck energy is timeout, okay? So this is like immediate for me. When I pay attention to the bottom deck, every reader has their own thing. But for me, it's like a message directly from Spirit letting us know that we need to take a time out. A lot of us have been burning ourselves out. The holidays just passed. So, we just been doing a whole bunch of spending, doing a whole bunch of everything. And it's time for you to take time out for yourself, for your mental health, for your emotional health, spiritual health. You need to take time out. Okay, that was just the bottom deck energy. So we have completion, 9. Okay, 9 upside down is 6. Okay, so like I said, 2022 is the year of love and stuff. So it's funny how we got 9 when it's the year of 6. Okay, completion. Then we also have financial discipline. Okay, I said that. This year's energy is all about love and money and abundance. So we have financial discipline, okay? So I'm going to read directly from the Oracle book because I do love... And I opened the book directly to 9, y'all. It's getting a little scary in this. Okay, anyways. It says, this card indicates a time of necessary endings, okay, and completion and preparation for new beginnings. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to let go of the old to make way for the new. this, and it's a new year, so it makes sense. Let go of the old, out with the old, in with the new. Everybody has their New Year's resolutions and all of that stuff. So it says this may relate to a particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship you have outgrown, or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, or a contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things. Okay, this year is all about doing better, because last year I feel like we starting to know better. So now that we know better, we gotta do better. Okay. It says have no fear of the unknown, which a lot of us are terrified of, not knowing, like what's gonna happen next, or if I do this, I don't know if that's gonna work. So we just stop ourselves completely. For you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring, and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, for in the silence you will be given the next logical step to take. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards a time of endings and completion. So let go of what no longer serves you, spread your wings, and trust in the divine to show you the way. Okay, and for this year affirmation, it says it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Okay, I feel like last year it kind of opened up the door for a lot of people to start doing what it is that they really want to do, but then we feel like, is it the right thing for us to do? We feel like, are we good enough to even be doing this? We might fall off. But I feel like this year's the year of completion, where you complete all those tasks that you started and you kind of gave up on because you felt like you weren't qualified enough, But yes. So then we have financial discipline. I'm gonna go in with the book. That is 48. Okay. It says this card indicates a need for financial discipline. If you wish to build a strong foundation for your future, you are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow with action if you wish to see results. Setting the intention to be financially secure, and then taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week, is enough to shift your vibrations towards the outcome you desire. Okay, perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a play now, pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you're being encouraged to adapt an attitude of abundance. Seek financial advice, budget, and attend to a workshop or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to be financially disciplined and strong. Since like attracts like, like in this magnetic vibrational world, and you attract what you are, you need to have a healthy relationship with money to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind. So eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. And the affirmation for this year: the universe is abundant and I am financially stable and secure. And it's crazy because today I had a mental breakdown about just like financial stability. I feel like this is definitely the energy. And this is not the first time this card got pulled when I was doing like a collective reading for like people on my Instagram and people from my Facebook and just people on my YouTube, and just the collective. I got this card before. It's actually posted on my Instagram, on my business Instagram. Yeah, and I feel like last year and this year, and like for maybe the next 2-3 years, this is like the main theme, like financial discipline. because times is getting real hard and shit is getting crazy out here. And if you are not building wealth for yourself and working for yourself and finding ways to make money for yourself, yeah, you might be stuck like Chuck, especially the people that are in a spiritual, people that are spiritual, because a lot of places are saying you got to get vaccinated to go to work and da 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 da. So if you're not with that lifestyle and you don't want to, be a part of this matrix, you do definitely need to find a way to attract abundance. And one way is to have financial discipline. Okay, so that's the 2 cards from the numerology. I'm gonna go in with my Gateway Oracle cards. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the Gateway Oracle card. Let me go ahead and read Sage. Don't have kids, y'all. Worst investments ever. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. We'll never really know now, will we? Okay. Go ahead and listen more Sage, because my energy just kind of shifted. But all right, we're back on track here. So let's go ahead and get the message that we need to hear from Spirit, from our Spirit guides, from our ancestors, our spiritual team, when it comes for 2022. Okay, 2 cards came out. That's all we need. Wow. Okay. So it says mending bridges. Okay. And standing firm. Okay. So it says, I heal rifts. I am a mender. Okay. You may have been, astray from some family and friends for the last couple of years, or maybe just last year. A lot of things happened when COVID came around. There was a lot of social distancing, which was also not only social distancing physically, but socially. Definitely there was a social distancing. People are staying home more, and this may cause different have caused different, arguments or altercations, or just resentment between family members and stuff like that. Or you may just been trying to figure out your own stuff throughout this whole pandemic. And, but I feel like this year is all about mending bridges with yourself, mending bridges with, family and friends that serves you, not just people who you burn the bridges with that you were supposed to burn bridges with. You feel me? So let's go ahead and go into the actual book. Let me read it directly from the book here. Mending bridges. So the card meaning is that it says, heal old wounds with respected people and situations. Carefully do whatever you feel is necessary to make amends. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives, okay? The universe wants you to know that there are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. We're so quick to just say fuck it. I'm a victim of that, a suspect or whatever of that as well. Instead of trying to fix it, if we can't fix it, we just try to just leave, But this year is all about mending bridges with people, situations, and places. All right. It says this is one of those healing times. Okay, I feel like 2021 was more of an eye opener, and we went through a lot of trauma. I feel like this year, 2021, we're still going through the trenches, but starting to get used to the trenches. Now it's time for us to heal from all this traumatic shit, So it's time of healing. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. It's a whole brand new year. You're going to keep carrying the same trauma with you, or you're going to try to fix it. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. Okay, now when I say this, don't get excited and think I'm saying to go connect with your toxic ex. That's not what we do in 2022. We leaving these toxic people behind, okay? especially if they're stuck in their toxicity and they're not willing to, you know, do better. This year is all about doing better because what? Because we know better. So when I say that reconnect, I'm saying reconnect with maybe you fell out with your mom because you guys had differences that it really wasn't even that serious, you know, with your parent, or maybe it was somebody that you were in a relationship with, but it wasn't, it was more of something with your ego, something with what, you know, maybe you guys weren't mature enough yet, or something that was that kind of like was good for your soul, but you ended it because we self-sabotage, right? So yeah, that's what that means. Okay, it says you know what you need to do, so take action now. Okay, I'm just the middleman of you guys. These are the messages coming from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. So at the end of the day, you know what these messages mean. Okay, then we have standing firm, and I feel like this is really standing firm on your beliefs. Like if you are somebody who is like, you not with this vaccination ish, you feel me, stand firm on that. Don't let the power that be, you feel me, win over. Now I'm not saying they saying they gonna arrest you. I mean, if you down for that, then you down for that, but stand firm. Okay, it says I am noble, I am brave, I am strong. I do feel like there's gonna be some shit going on in 2022, and if you're not on this, standing firm on your beliefs and standing firm on your morals, standing firm on your spirituality, knowing that you are strong and you are noble and you are brave, you can become one of the robots. Okay, they're out here trying to make artificial intelligence. Please do not fall victim into becoming one of these artificial intelligence. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and read into this card a little bit more. Okay, it says the card meaning is to stand up for yourself and don't back down. Okay, stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Okay, stand up for those who can't protect themselves. It's gonna be some stuff going down where people gonna have to protect themselves, or you gonna have to protect people that can't protect themselves. If y'all want a video of me talking about my opinion when it comes to the vaccinations and all of that, comment below. Let me know. Okay, only if you do. If you don't want, don't comment. Anyways, all right, says believe in yourself and hold firm to what you know to be true, because there's gonna be a lot of shit coming out here that is gonna be lies. Okay, propaganda, that's how you say it, I think. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of lies out here. You need to determine what's true, and the way you determine what's true is with knowledge. You go seek knowledge through research, resources, tools. Okay, other people who have been here that are credible for, you know, they're credible, I think that's the word, for the things, their teachings and their learnings. Okay, you are a force for good. Don't get caught up in this negativity. The universe wants you to know that there are times to step down and times to negotiate, but this situation doesn't pertain to those. This year is no negotiating. Okay, no negotiating. You need to hold high the banner of truth, grace, and compassion. Honor your values without denying the values of others. And that's very important. You don't have to uplift yourself. You don't have to bring somebody else down. You don't have to bring something else down to uplift yourself, okay? Remember what is truly important in life and let go of everything else. What is important to you? Not to what's important to society, not what's important to your family, not what's important to the cat up the street. What's important to you, for your soul, for your spirit, okay? What keeps you going, okay? But yes, standing firm, because shit might get a little shaky. You gotta make sure your feet is buckled, okay? You got the red flag, not the white flag. We ain't surrendering. Ain't no surrendering. I don't know what y'all talking about. Last but not least, we have the relationship deck, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. The second deck I just used was the Gateway Oracle Card Guide. That's the book. The Gateway Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn, okay? You can find all these online. All right, so the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, John Holland. I love this book. It's very like, it's a relationship book, but it's not just on relationships with like your significant other. It's like relationship with yourself, relationship with higher self, relationship with your shadow self. So I like this deck a lot. Okay, so for this year, when it comes to our relationships, ooh, that one fell out. What are the messages? Okay. Ooh, okay, another card fell out. I got 2 cards. So I'm doing 2 cards each for y'all, okay? This one. Okay. So we got rebuild. Okay, this year's about rebuilding that credit. Okay, rebuilding your bank account, rebuilding your body, rebuilding your mind. Okay, rebuilding your spirit. Because like I said, it's a lot of shit these past 2 years has been a little crazy. Okay, it's been a little crazy. And now we gotta rebuild. We done with the trauma. We mending bridges. Okay, we mending bridges. We rebuilding. We're rebuilding, okay? Financial discipline, rebuilding our wallets, completion. We're completing shit that we haven't finished, okay? This is, it's looking real good. So number 16, rebuild. And we have number 1, clarity of belief. All right, clarity of belief, standing firm on those beliefs. Being clear on your beliefs and standing firm on them. Because when you are not clear on your belief, that's when you're shaking on them, okay? We're going to go ahead and go into the book. All these oracles have like their own messages that the author wrote. And I like to go into it, especially when I'm reading when I'm using their decks. And they have a book. I like to definitely get their message, okay? So I have here clarity of belief, and it's number 1, okay? Number 1. New beginnings. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs of regarding love and commitment. Disregard any outdated ideas of how a relationship should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnership. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you're in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change and grow, and exchange ideas of how you might alter your behaviors to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationship. All right? Getting clarity. A lot of y'all have been in situationships for a minute now. I know, because I've been watching y'all. I ain't gonna even throw shade like that. I ain't gonna throw shade, but I am. Okay. You need to get clarity of what it is that y'all doing. Okay. We can't keep doing the same shit. If we know better, we gonna do better. Get clarity. Okay. Of what it is that you believe. And also, it's important to do research to see if your beliefs are your own beliefs. A lot of the time, our beliefs are not. Our beliefs are, like I said, get rid of outdated beliefs that no longer serves you, no longer belongs to you. A lot of the beliefs of our relationship, especially, we get from our parents who were never in happy, healthy relationships. We get in like advice from friends who were never in, happy, healthy relationship. Getting advice from TV and movie and shows, and all of this is just fake and fantasy and Hollywood. So like I said, what works for you? This year is about what works for you, okay? Knowing what works for you, coming to clarity within yourself, all right? Standing firm on the things that you do believe. And then we have rebuild, our last card here. Number 16. And then I'm out of here, y'all. Okay. The dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated. The longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. Okay. Relationships begin to grow many layers consisting of joy, sorrow, honesty, and duplicity. As these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. What was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance, or worse. Even in good relationships, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause a relationship to collapse. Now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. Peel off the layers one by one, cut away any pretense, and see what may be revealed. Once again, mending bridges, okay? Find the core of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. If so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons, one based on truth, honesty, and love. Use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear and steady course. The same applies to rebuilding the relationship with yourself. Examine your many layers of joys and sorrows, successes and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and therefore to find love. Expose the false voices that tell you that you're unworthy, and silence them. When you do, your true value will be revealed. Rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite in unconditional love from others, because that's where it starts, okay? And the affirmation is, I cut to the core of my relationships and consciously rebuild them, okay? You can't live on top of like a fault, like a shaky foundation. If the foundation is shaky, what's the best thing for you to do is either break down the building and rebuild it, or you leave the building, you sell the building. But yes, guys, so that was just a short little basic reading. If you want an in-depth reading with me, okay, you can go ahead to melaninsmagic.com and go ahead and book a session. It's only $50. It's 2 hours. Well, honestly, it'd be longer than 2 hours. It's really however long it takes for us to figure out what it is that you're trying to clarify. I have the basic one for 15. I have one for, I think it's 30, which is like a little bit less in depth, but still kind of gets to the nitty gritty and gets you the answers that you need. No, I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you about your future, but I can give you messages from your spirit guides and your, God and ancestors and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you have any questions before your reading, you can definitely email me. You can hit me up in my chat on my website. Everything's there. Melanin's Magical Goods will be coming back. I want to say, but like by April. Okay, I'm gonna have my oils back out, because right now if you go on the website, everything says coming soon. Yeah, all of that's coming. It is coming soon. Okay, it's gonna be better, and just everything's gonna, I'm gonna try to, I'm going to change the look. It's gonna be fresher. Like, it's just gonna be doper. Everything's gonna be doper. All right, so I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, you know where to reach me. You know where to find me. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of that in the descriptions below. What's to come? It's a lot to come, y'all. Just stay tuned, okay? I hope that the past 4 days of 2022 has been magnificent. And if it hasn't, if you're, starting off your year a little rough, like how I was, just remember that tomorrow's a brand new day, and everything's okay. All right, later, y'all.
Do